Every ministry has a story, but not every story is told. Across the Northeast Jamaica Conference, one department exists for exactly that purpose, to make sure the story is seen, heard, and shared. This is the story of the Communication Department. Throughout the Quadrennium, the Communication Department served as a vital ministry of the conference, informing, inspiring, equipping, and connecting members and communities through every available platform.
The mission for the Northeast Jamaica Conference's Communications Department was to just get the word out in the most effective way. As a proverbial saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And so, in terms of getting the graphics, in terms of supporting the various departments, it was just to find the best way to get the word out. And the truth is, that is our core business. We have to connect with people in the community. We have to connect with the members in terms of even to evangelize. We have got to connect. And so as a communications department, we have to make sure that we do our best work, the best quality in ensuring that the connections, whether with our members or with our community folk or in evangelistic series or whatever, that the connection is strong.
The department's support reached every corner of conference life: graphic design, photography, videography, live streaming, publication design, promotional materials, event coverage, media consultation, and technical support for conference-wide initiatives. That same support extended to the local churches through communication resources, media consultation, and technical expertise that strengthened ministry at the congregational level.
Well, globally, we have a message to give. We have a message to tell the world. And so, we are just doing our part here in the local context. But globally, we as a church, we do have a mission. We do have a message. And we have to find the best way, the best means to get that message out.
One of the major accomplishments of the Quadrennium was the launch of a new conference website, cleaner, more modern, and more user-friendly, making conference information, resources, news, and departmental updates more accessible than ever.
From where I serve in terms of how this has impacted ministry on the ground, I think that image and branding is very important, and as it relates to how the department has shaped the image of the conference and the Seventh-day Adventist Church in the Northeast, I think it has made an immense impact or difference in how persons perceive us. It has been a pleasure serving in the department as a volunteer. It has helped to hone my skill, but not only the skill, the love that I would have had for ministry combined with media and communication has been improved, and the department has served as an avenue for me to learn more and to grow, while at the same time impacting individuals.
To preserve the visual history of the conference, the department launched the official NEJC Flickr account. More than 25,000 photographs from conference events, departmental activities, youth programs, conventions, and evangelistic meetings now form a growing digital archive of God's leading throughout the conference.
A few years ago, we started our Flickr page, and we have seen a number of our events being captured on Flickr. We have some 25,000 approximately pictures there. So it means that for each event that we cover, a number of pictures were taken so that members or constituents can go back and view these events. They can download their own pictures,
Across Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Flickr, and the conference website, The department strengthened its presence on every major platform, with special emphasis on Instagram, using high-quality photography and event highlights to reach younger members and audiences who engage primarily through mobile and social media.
So based on the fact that our Instagram numbers also went up, Instagram is uniquely placed for a certain demographic. And it would mean, growth in that area would mean that there is growth in reaching that demographic, that youthful age group. We were very intentional in selecting some young people to head up that aspect of our ministry. And we have seen where it has paid off, where they have engaged other young people, and we have seen the growth in that area.
Equipping communication personnel across the conference was a major focus. 3 communication training seminars were conducted during the quadrennium, covering graphic design, camera operations, photography, creative writing, video production, and Seventh-day Adventist communication, identity, and branding.
Well, here in the Northeast, we had to do a number of training, and we had several training programs across the quadrennium. We had training as it related to camera operation, which helped our members, from the various churches understand how to operate the cameras. At one point, we had training about streaming, and a lot of churches are now involved in streaming, and so we had to train those communication directors, what to do, what not to do, how to engage an audience, so on. We even did some training in production, to help them to understand how to produce a program, how to produce a series, that kind of thing. And so we did a lot of training that was to assist our communication directors, to assist the churches in ensuring that the quality is maintained, and that they learned the proper way to get these things done.
Building excellence, consistency, and professionalism among church communicators.
Covering a conference event from behind the camera starts long before the program begins. The first thing we assess is the venue itself. The size and layout determine where we position our cameras, lighting, and media team, so we can capture every key moment without distracting the congregation. Although streaming combines both audio and video into one final production, we treat them as 2 separate workflows. This allows each team to focus on its specific responsibilities, reducing chances of mistakes and ensuring that every detail is handled properly. When all these pieces come together seamlessly, the technology disappears and the message becomes the focus. That's always our goal.
Digital evangelism remained one of the department's strongest areas of ministry.
Jesus gave us a directive in Matthew 28 that we should take the gospel to the world. The way I use my skills for ministry to carry out this mandate is to ensure that the message reaches people across the world through different online platforms.
During the quadrennium, 435 conference and departmental programs were streamed live: worship services, conventions, camp meetings, youth events, evangelistic meetings, training seminars, and special programs, reaching thousands of members and viewers locally and internationally, including many unable to attend in person.
Well, we started streaming the church services over the COVID-19 pandemic. It was really just another opportunity for me to really leave the house and to go and do something. So that is how I started. What kept me here, I've grown to love what I do. I enjoy the streaming, camera roll, going to churches, meeting with people. So I love what I do, and that is what has kept me here. I pretty much learned everything here by experience, trial and error, being guided by mentors at the time, and built up skills over time and learned on top of everything. The global youth that we had recently out by Oracle Base, so I feel like that was a good program that we did to impact the community and the youth, because we do have an issue where the youth are leaving the church, and I feel like that was one of the best ways we can to show the youth that we care and that they are being thought of in these church events that are rolling out.
The conference's YouTube ministry grew steadily throughout the quadrennium. 219 new subscribers in 2022, 1,146 in 2023, 669 in 2024, 750 in 2025, and 142 so far in 2026. A total of 2,926 new subscribers, extending the conference's reach beyond geographical boundaries.
Well, it means that we are engaging our audience. Currently, we have over 9,700 subscribers. Almost 3,000 of that were added in the last quadrennium. And so it tells me that we are moving in the right direction. It tells me that we are engaging our community members. We are engaging the public out there. And it means that we are achieving what we set out to achieve.
The department also developed original programming to educate, inspire, and nurture spiritual growth. Browsing Revelation, a Bible study series exploring the prophecies and teachings of the book of Revelation. Per Connect, a weekly Wednesday evening prayer program streamed on YouTube. And What's Your Story, an interview program preserving the testimonies and achievements of the members across the conference. To strengthen internal communication, the department also introduced the NEJC Communication Advisory, a weekly bulletin highlighting conference's activities, programs, and announcements, helping churches and members stay informed about the work taking place throughout the conference.
Here in the Northeast, we have a very small communications department. We have a number of volunteers, and so we had to strike that balance to get everybody involved and to get all these productions done, and even to encourage our members to participate and to sign up for the film festival.
For young communicators, they got the opportunity to showcase their talents in the film festival because they could experience using their talents in a wonderful way of spreading the gospel and the mission of Christ.
None of it would have been possible without a dedicated team of 21 volunteers who gave countless hours of photography, videography, graphic design, editing, camera operation, technical support, and live stream production.
To young communicators who would love to find their place here in the church, I just want to encourage them that there is a place for them. Whatever talents they possess, they can come, whether it be singing, preaching, whatever it is, they can come share those talents for the mission of Christ.
Proof that their gift, when surrendered to God, becomes a powerful instrument for advancing His kingdom.
My biggest dream and hope is to see this department being staffed with other individuals who are able to carry out the functions. It was very challenging throughout this quadrennium, and I'm hopeful and I pray that during the next quadrennium that we will have one or not just volunteers, but we'll actually have staff members who are now able to fully function within the department. For the next quadrennium, I'd like to see more productions. I'd also like to see more, not just TV productions, but I'd also like to see radio productions. There is a vast market out there for information about what we believe. We as a church, we have a lot to offer. And sadly, I don't think that enough information is out there to inform, our community members of what we do. We have a lot of information from the spirit of prophecy for all aspects of our lives from the Bible. And I think as a communication team, we can do a lot more in bringing that message of love and that message of how to live in various ways to those in our communities. I would like for our constituency to realize that the day and time that we live in calls for good quality communication. And if
as a church, if as our constituents we realize the importance, we don't live in a black and white world. We live in a very colorful world, and we're competing with some colorful, flyers and colorful materials out there. And it means that as a church, we have to rise to the challenge, and we have to, put out good quality stuff so that people can see and they can feel and they can hear and they can, using up all the senses, and they can experience the message of love, the message that Jesus has given us. I'd like to say special thanks to God, first and foremost, for all that He has enabled us to accomplish. I'd like to also say thanks to our administrators for giving me that opportunity and for working with me over the past 4 years. I'd like to thank my family. It has not been easy, but they have been there for me, with me, to support me. And I'd also like to thank all the volunteers. The communications department in Northeast Jamaica Conference would not be able to accomplish anything without our vast number of volunteers. We have several persons who have volunteered over the years, and I want to let you know that your work has been appreciated, and that, we don't take you for granted, but we're grateful that you came on board and that you were able to help us to accomplish all that we were able to accomplish this quadrennial. Thank you.
To God be all the glory for what has been achieved, as together we proclaim Jesus through every available means of communication until He comes.